Tonight, we are at Outlaw Cigar Bar in North Kansas City to see a band that meticulously recreates that arena rock, fist pumping sound that we all loved back in the 80s. That's Villains Dance. We're going to go backstage, talk to the members, get you caught up, and so you can find out what a big 2026 this is going to be for Villains Dance. Go on, let's go backstage.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I love Dream Theater, man. It's like one of my favorite bands for sure.
Same.
John Petrucci is he's the best.
Is the best. All right. All right. You can give guitar players names, and King is one of them. It's Ryan Rep King, guitar player extraordinaire for Villains Dance here at Outlaw Cigar Bar. You got to be excited about this, man.
Yeah, we're super excited. Thanks for having me out. Thanks for coming out and doing this.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Should be a good night. We're looking forward to it.
I know that you guys are more of a regional, you're a Midwest kind of band with not only Kansas, but Indiana, Illinois, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something to be playing here in Kansas City, Missouri tonight.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, we haven't played locally, I'd say, in a long time. So this is something that we've been looking to do again a handful of times a year, like in the different areas of Kansas City. And yeah, we're pretty excited about, back up north again. We used to play up here all the time back in the day, so it's
Okay.
good to be back.
Yeah, kind of coming back home a little bit.
Yeah.
All
for
right,
sure.
very nice. Now, okay, all right, yeah. How long are you the original guitar player for Villains Dance?
Yeah, I mean, there used to be, it was me and another guy. I mean, I joined the band like shortly after they just started, but been in the band now for it's been 15 plus years
Oh,
now at
God.
this point. So
Dang.
yeah, pretty much the OG. But along with
Yeah.
we had a second guitar player in the band with me for many years, and then we decided eventually to just go down to one guitar player. And so yeah, I've been basically the main guitar player now for a decade or whatever.
That's great. Longevity, man.
Yeah.
Longevity in rock and roll is hard to find.
Right. So in band years, that's like 4 lifetimes.
Yeah, no shit. Band years.
Yeah.
I know you kind of revamped your set a little bit. Just describe that. Maybe your favorite song to play.
Sure. Yeah, we kind of started to think more party, more 80s danceability kind of aspect to it. And that's been a lot of fun. We get a lot of the women out now, you know what I mean? Which is always nice. And they have a good time, and everybody has a great time dancing and stuff. But my favorite song, maybe, I enjoy playing a lot of them, but I think I love playing some Billy Idol, Steve Stevens, and
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Whitesnake and Bon Jovi is always fun. So.
Nice. Do you have Whitesnake in this set?
We do. We got Still of the Night coming up, so yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great to see. That's a great thing about your band is there's songs that no other band's playing that you get to see here in town. I mean, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. We're doing a lot of popular stuff now, but we do have some secret songs in the back catalog that we could whip out at any time if we needed to. Some
Right.
Queensryche.
Oh,
and,
hey, there you go.
some
Right.
Kenny Loggins.
Yeah,
not,
right.
Not Footloose, but
Metal Kenny. Yeah,
but
thank you. No Footloose.
we are doing Footloose, but that's it towards the end of the
Okay,
night.
All
I know.
right. No, fair enough. Hey, and then real quick, just give us a rig rundown, your setup
Sure.
for your guitar, pedals, whatever.
Yeah, so I'm using the Fractal XFX3 rack unit, and that's running like a stereo rig. So I've got JSIM 800 modded Marshall on one side and a Friedman HBE on the other side. And what's funny though is the bass player is also running through the exact same single unit. We're both going through the same thing with different outputs.
Yeah.
It's got enough processing power to do that,
That's
so
That's
it's
great.
pretty handy.
Technology, bro.
Yeah, so we don't have to
Technology.
have separate rigs. It all just one and done kind of thing.
Very nice, very nice. And then your guitar itself, what do you play?
I'm using Charvel guitars. I got the Steel Panther Satchel signature guitar and San Dimas model, and they're all they both have Steve Stevens Rebel Yell bare knuckle pickups in them.
Oh. So okay, so that's a thing then for you. Okay, that's cool. I
Yeah.
get you. Go with
Yeah,
what you like.
they're both heavily modded, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, they can scream, you know.
Very nice. Hey, this is gonna be great. Guitar player for Villains Dance, Ryan Repke. Repking's looking forward to seeing you tonight, man. Thank
Thanks, man.
you so
Thank you,
much
brother.
for your
Appreciate it.
time. All right.
Thank you.
All right, we've got the new drummer for Villains Dance, Adrian Chilson, Ace, and one thing that Brian actually had noticed is your electric drum kit, and wanted to know about playing on that. How did that come about?
Oh, geez, man. I played on a real drum since 1984, so this is last couple of years I've been getting, used to them. They're definitely a different beast.
Okay, all right. Was there something in particular you like about you playing on those?
I don't have to play as hard.
All right.
I don't break as many sticks.
Okay, fair enough. And what's the model, or who is that? Your rig stuff. I'm sorry, that's terrible. We'll cut that out.
What brand is
What? Yeah, thank you. Let's go with that. Hey, what brand is your drum set?
Oh, those are Roland's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You had that set for a while?
Yeah, about a year, a little bit over a year.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then you're new to the group. What kind of music did you play in prior bands?
I've always played pretty much 80s metal. I played alternative before back in the 80s. Anything from Duran Duran to you name it, U2.
And are you Kansas Cityan by nature?
No, actually, I live in Topeka right now, but I'm a Phoenix native. Small town in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very top city. We like to call it Top City here on Kansas City Nights, a podcast. Okay. And so, with this set, is there a particular song that you like playing?
Oh, I'd have to think about that one. It depends on how buzzed I am.
Okay.
What time of the night it is,
Right. Okay.
Yeah, they sound really good though. You'll see.
Oh, you guys. Yeah, I'm very excited to see you guys and see you play. And you're new. Is this like your first big set, or you've been with them for a while?
Oh, I've been with them for, like I said, a year now, and
Okay.
so
Sorry.
yeah, I've been doing this since the '80s, so it's just cool. It's always
What other bands were you in?
You were there when it was happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing Phoenix and L.A.,
Okay.
West Hollywood back in
Oh,
like
shit.
1990 and 91 and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah, so
All right. Did you play like the Whiskey or anything like that?
in West Hollywood did some crap bars and stuff, but I've in Phoenix I've played a few Battle of the Bands where there's actual pro bands out in the crowd watching, like
Right.
Dangerous Toys and all
Oh,
kinds
yeah,
of,
sure. No, I remember Dangerous Toys.
Yeah, Robert Mason, he sings like for Warrant now.
Okay.
He's a Phoenix guy too.
Oh.
Yeah, back then, all of the Dawkins lived in Phoenix, back then, and
Oh.
Priest, most of them guys live in.
Wow.
Stevie Nicks is a Phoenix native, so.
Who's your who's your favorite drummer then?
I got a lot. Probably Micah McBrain.
Oh, there you
Neil
go. It's
Peart,
Iron Maiden.
Of course.
What was the other one?
Neil Peart.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Steve Riley, the
Uh-huh.
Wasp and LA Guns drummer. Stuart Copeland, and
Yep.
Charlie Watts. The first song I ever played was a Stone
yeah.
song, "Start Me Up" on the set.
Okay.
So
Sure.
you gotta start off easy.
Well, that's a good list right there, and just looking forward to seeing you play tonight. I know you're going to do great.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, let's rock.
Yeah, let's rock. Let's fucking rock. I know.
Months and months.
Months, years is more like it. One of I know it's going to be a great night when I am at a show and I run into John Holiday in the crowd.
I don't know about that, but we make the best of it, right?
Yes, for sure. And it's always a good band. It's a great band, actually. Whenever we go see him. By the way, are you going to go see Jeff Tate here at Knuckleheads here in a few weeks?
I have to ask the wife about that.
Okay.
I make her go every year, so we'll see if she'll
yeah.
let me go again.
This could be the last one for him.
Well, I said that last year too.
Okay.
So.
So, and just speaking about it, we've talked about it for a couple years about sitting down with you, and so it's nice to do that. I've got such appreciation for your singing, your style. I've seen you guys before, and gosh, you got the golden pipes for this stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do my best. So.
Well, you do a great job. How'd that come about for you?
It's actually kind of funny. I had a band in high school, and we just kind of played local clubs and stuff. And then I got out of that. Then I got into DJing and got into karaoke. And I had a successful karaoke company for like 20 years. And one of the shows that I did regularly, one of my regular patrons there bugged me for 2 years straight. Man, we got to put a band together. We got to put a band together. Finally, after 2 years, I finally like, all right, let's do it. And it started this.
And it's Villains Dance. Where'd the name Villains Dance come from?
That's another interesting.
See, we
That's
ask all the
another
good
interesting-
questions here.
So it's a play on a Star Wars character. Star Wars character was actually Villian's dance, and we just did Villain's dance.
Okay.
And then we started telling people that it was a term for shanking in prison, a villain's dance.
Oh, whoa. Hey.
So we started out with that, but that's not really what it was. We just kind of played on a Star Wars character.
Okay. Very, very cool. Yeah.
Villain's dance.
What movie? What movie was that in?
It's not in the movie, it's in the books.
Oh, it's
And
a canon.
And this was actually, because I'm not going to take the credit for it, it was actually our old drummer Ollie that came up with. He's the one that read all the backlogs and stuff, and came up with the name. And we were like, yeah, that's really cool. We like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so.
And that would be Bill Eli, right? Is that who you're referring to?
Ollie Oliver. Our
okay.
drummer,
All
was
right.
the one that came up with the name.
Okay.
Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of your bass player, Bill. Sorry about that.
Bill Ely, who
Yeah.
played with us forever.
Right.
So.
So you guys are more of a regional act. You're hitting the places that a lot of people don't go. Topeka, and then you're going out on the Great Plains, and just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of made a decision several years ago, that we kind of wanted to break out of a local scene, get a little bit more regional with it. So in order to do that, we had to start limiting playing bars, had to start pushing more towards festivals and arenas and that kind of stuff. And our booking agent, our talent buyer, he was able to start plugging us into these places, and we start getting callbacks, and it's just grew from there.
Okay,
So
sure. No, I can totally believe that. I mean, you guys are great. Any particular place out there that you like playing? I know you play Topeka a lot, but any other places there you like to go to?
Sure. I'd say probably one of the most fun shows we played is in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, dang.
We went and played for a multimillionaire, and his private building that was all movie themed with a huge stage, and it was crazy. I mean, it was an absolute blast to play there. So
Very nice. I feel like 2026 is going to be a big year for you guys. Was there a change in philosophy or anything? I mean, you're playing here again for first time in a while. I mean, how's that working out so far, and your plan for that?
Well, I think it's good. We had so many people just upset that we don't play local anymore. So we said, well, let's put a local show together, see how it goes. Put up or shut up is kind of what we said. Put the show on, come out and see us, and we'll give you the show.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely going to do that. I've said this to you many times, but you're such a great singer, man. Seriously, you're such a great singer. What do you do to prepare for a show like this?
To prepare,
With drinking. Lots of whiskey and
actually,
cigarettes.
that's probably the only reason I can still sing, because I quit drinking in '91 and I quit smoking in '92.
Okay.
And so You know,
All
I don't
right.
do any of that. I don't do any of that. This is my
Yeah,
addiction.
Okay. Anything electrolytes, drinks, or anything
Actually,
throughout the show?
I do vocal warm ups. I do some different teas and stuff like that. You
Okay.
know,
All right. Sure. Sure.
Take any like formal vocal lessons?
I sang in choir and did a lot of solos in choir throughout school my whole life. So
Right. Where did you grow up?
Shawnee, Kansas,
Where'd you go to high school?
Shawnee Mission North,
Oh, you went to North. What year?
89.
80. Okay, I'm Northwest, 87.
So you were just a couple.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm sure we had a lot of the same friends.
Probably were hanging out some of the same parties.
We
the
might
same.
have been
Yeah.
because I ran around with all upperclassmen.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
I did.
Well, that'd be me. I'd be an upperclassman.
Yes,
Weird.
You would have been the upperclassman.
Crazy. The first time I've ever been anything upper. Other than on uppers. No, let's cut that part. Gosh, it's just great. I'm really excited to see you guys. Is there any particular song you like to sing, by the way, in this new set?
Truthfully, anything that gets the women going is
Okay.
fun to sing.
There we go.
That's what I'm going to say right there.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. John Holiday, thanks for letting us come and talk to your band and for playing back here in Kansas City. I know it's not a regular thing now. People need to realize that when you guys do play around here, they better go see Villains Dance.
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And we want to make sure if you come see us that you get the absolute best show that you paid for.
There you
So,
go. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it tonight at Outlaw Cigar Bar. That's it. Kansas City Nights. John Holiday.
Thank you.
man.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
Thank God.
Here on Kansas City Nights podcast, we love bass players, by the way. Seriously, we have interviewed our fair share of bass players around here. We're with David Gray, and you've been with Villains Dance for what, 5 years
Right
now?
at 5 years now, yes.
Okay,
Yep.
great. And you replaced Bill Ely,
Correct.
who had passed away from cancer. And you know what? This is an amazing, amazing story, and it just kind of shows how great the universe is. Just talk about Bill Ely first. What kind of bass player he was, what kind of person he was.
Sure, yeah. I went to high school with Bill, and we were always two bass players. We were always running the same bands, the same people, crashing each other. And he's like, hey, Dave, come over and we'll play some Rush and do this and do that. I was like, yeah, sure, that'd be great. I came over, didn't know what to expect. Me and him just hit it off. We're always just straight good friends. And little did I realize the whole universe would turn around and put me at the right spot at the right time.
Right.
And I just kind of slid in after he was having problems. And I've been on the roller coaster ride for 5 years now and haven't slowed down.
Yeah.
We've had a total of like 20 weekends off in 5 years.
Hey.
And I can't complain. It's been jump on, hold on, and go. And
Right.
and Jay told me that the first time we're gonna go. And I wasn't even sure really what he was talking about. But yeah, I dove in head first and never looked back. And it's been just outstanding for 5 years straight.
That's great. That's a way to do it. It's great that your friend. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to replace Bill Ely, but you stepped in and took over that role,
Yep.
and that's just amazing. Where did you guys grow up? What high school?
Blue Springs High School.
Okay. All
And
right.
89, class of 89.
All right.
And he was a police officer there after school, so
gosh.
he was still right around the same stomping grounds that we were running around with it when we were during school. But yeah, it was pretty wild.
That's great.
Haven't had any bad times. Everything's been pretty smooth sailing.
I'm sure of it. Talk about the new set. You have a favorite song or anything?
Honestly, the band I was playing with before I joined Villains, we did 70s covers, and it was kind of my dad's music. It really wasn't my thing, but I jumped in, and then every 80s classic staple. That was really where my groove was, and I
Yeah.
jumped right on and just took a hold of it and took on from there.
If you're graduating 1989, then I mean,
Right
that's
in the thick of things, yeah, for sure.
It was Cinderella and White Lion that year for me. you
Yes,
know.
I nearly broke a $700 Charvel guitar
Oh.
because I went and saw Cinderella, and they did that cool where they sling.
Oh, sure.
I learned about strap locks that day.
Oh.
My $700 guitar hit the concrete and bounced up so
Dang.
high I grabbed it like this,
Oh my gosh.
and then I almost cried.
Yeah.
But yeah, live and learn. That's how that worked out.
Right.
Never tried it again. Never will again.
So it was fine.
It was great. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
just had a little scratch in the tip.
Oh, good.
Little
good,
Sharpie
good.
fixed it right up, made me less nervous.
Well, let's talk about bases. Talk about your setup, your base. What brand is that?
I have a really super bottom line cheap Jackson, and I've put almost the same amount of EMG pickups. And I did the finish myself. I did a hollow flash from the Kramer. It's an iron-on,
Oh.
and it kind of reflects the light different. But I just got into redoing my own guitars. But yeah, so I took a cheap guitar and put the same amount of money into it with custom parts.
Yeah.
And yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I play. And I got a couple right now. I ran through and I've had a couple Spectres, the bass line, and did the same thing. Amped them up a little bit with new
Yeah.
MG pickups and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not a high-end designer bass guy by
No,
any
but-
means.
well,
I just stick with what works.
Obviously, you know how to work on them. Then, I mean, if you're redesigning something,
Did it all myself, so.
and you're running through the same pedals as Ryan is,
Yeah,
the
Ryan
guitar.
Max FX 3. It's got 2 channels. I run through one side and just he's got it like worked out. Like I let him do his thing. He's like let me see what you think, and I just let him fly. And I would be super spoken out if there was something wrong, but he got it all set up straight, and I just literally just tweaked just a tiny little bit, and it's exactly where I would have it. And we don't use any amps on stage or anything. We use in-ear monitors.
Oh, God.
And
Okay.
in-ear monitors, in-ear microphones, and wireless mic. So everything's all wireless up on
Yeah.
stage. Nothing to trip over. Lucky me.
You guys are teched up then.
It's all pretty well top of the line. Everything we can figure out. So
Very nice. Very nice. And then, who's your favorite bass player?
probably Steve Harris. That's what I
Oh,
cut my
yeah.
teeth on.
Iron Maiden, Steve Harris.
In the bedroom on my mom's duplex.
Uh-huh.
I had a ridiculous 218 setup in a duplex, and my neighbors love me.
Oh God.
Yeah, I made them learn a lot of Iron Maiden during the time. But
Do you guys play an Iron Maiden in these sets?
we play a little bit usually when we're at a biker bar and late at night.
Okay,
Somebody
alright,
just
just a
scream it
bit.
out, then we'll jump in and throw it out. But yeah,
Right.
it's pretty wild. But yeah,
Yeah.
hope I do it justice. I've worked my butt off
Oh,
for it.
you
so.
know what? I'm sure you will. I'm looking forward to seeing you play, David. And, thank you for your time. Thanks for being out here in Outlaw Cigar Bar.
It's great. Appreciate it.
Okay. There you go. KCN Nights. We'll see you there. Villains Dance tonight.